Alright, what's going on, guys? Today, I want to make a quick video showing you guys the best ways to warm up in CSGO. I've had some people ask me recently what I do to warm up before I go and He just scratched his ass with his weapon. I've never seen that before, what the hell? But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys some of the best ways to warm up and show you guys what I do to warm up. But yeah, if you guys don't warm up before your first competitive match of the day, it's gonna help you play a lot better because it just gets your hand used to your mouse again. I know for me, sometimes it takes a second for my hand to get used to the aim with a mouse after not playing for a couple of days or even just a day sometimes. So warming up can definitely help you guys out. But yeah, let's get right into it. So right now, the way I've been playing, I'll either do two different types of warm-ups. I'll either do a short warm-up or a long warm-up. If I'm doing a short warm-up, I would normally just play Deathmatch Dust 2. And the reason for that is being, it's an instant respawn, they're only 10 minutes long. You can do multiple 10-minute games if you want, but I like just doing Deathmatch to warm up because it's instant respawn. You can pick whatever weapon you want and you can just practice with it for that entire 10 minutes. At the end of the game too, it'll also give you some XP where community servers don't. And I know some people are gonna be like, Deathmatch on official CSGO servers is super easy sometimes, like it's not even worth playing. In that case, then you could always come up here and go to your community servers and find a Deathmatch community server. It would work the exact same that the CSGO official server Deathmatch server does, but it's going to be a little bit different in the instance where you are just going to be going against every other player, whether they're CT or T. And just to show you guys, when I warm up a deathmatch, I normally just take the AK right off the bat and practice the AK a little bit. And while there's an awful lot of bots in this server right now, it still does help to play deathmatch just to get warmed up and just to get your crosshair like in the right placement. So like sometimes I'll be a little bit wild first starting off, or my spray will be really bad at first. In deathmatch, well, here you go. You get to practice your spray a little bit. You get to actually practice on moving players, which is nice. And yeah, it's just a very useful warm-up. See what I mean? My spray was horrible there. I haven't played yet today, by the way. Now, when I do my long warm-up, I normally use a community map called Aimbots, which is right here. I'll have the community page linked to this map in the description below, but basically all you gotta do is search this map on Google and follow it, and it automatically shows up in your CSGO workshop maps area if you didn't know that. But basically, this is either a warm-up map or a just practice map for practicing your aim. I do both warm-up and practice on it, and the reason why I would spend more time on this, aka doing the long warm-up, is because there's so much more you can do to it, and there's just so much more time you might end up spending in it. It's also a little bit easier, so you want to spend more time working with your aim throughout this, just because you're just shooting random bots. I'm going to show you guys this right now. So like I was saying, this map is basically just a bunch of bots, and while there's a lot of controls on this map, and you can do a lot on this map, I'm just going to show you guys what I would normally do. I like to make it smaller than this whole 360-degree area. So basically what you can do up here is, if you tap this, basically just shoot it, it takes away the wall right here, and then if you simply just shoot at this shortest green bar right here, it'll make all these things red. And basically what that does is it raises the walls, it raises the 4 or 5 different sets of walls and completely closes off this area. So as you can see here, this part is closing off this area straight in front of us, and now I just need to do it for the next two. So basically I'll basically just shoot all of these exactly like I did right here. Make all these red, same with these two, and then click this middle one up here, so that one's green. I don't really know what to call them, but as you guys can see now, it basically closes down the map and puts all the bots into one easier, simple spot. And from here on out, like I said, I call this my long warm-up because you're literally just standing here tapping bots. And while this is more practice and warm-up, it definitely helps put your aim on spot. And you can see I'm missing some of these and I'm going pretty slow right now, but you know you're fully warmed up when you can go a lot faster and just tap heads as quick as you can. It's a great warm-up if you want to just practice tapping heads, but if you want to practice with moving players, that's why I suggest doing deathmatch. Now when I normally do warm-up on this map, I normally come on here and kill about 500 bots. You guys can see in the bottom right hand corner, it tells me how many bots I've already killed, and it's as simple as that. You can see I have all the weapons in the game to choose from up here. So like say I wanted to practice with USPS, I can come over here and just turn armor off and then literally just practice with my USPS, make sure my crosshair is working right, make sure it's working how I want it to work, and just come here and tap heads and try to do it as quick as you can without missing any headshots. It's a great practice for getting your aim on point. As you can see, mine's pretty sloppy right now. Like I said, it's my first time being on today, so that's my excuse. You could even come on here with op, just practice doing your flicks. I can't seem to hit a flick right now, but yeah, no, I can't hit a flick right now. That's a fat rip. But anyways, it's a great practice map for all weapons. Super slow pace. You can go at your own pace. You basically it doesn't ever time out, so you can just stay on here for as long as you want. Like I said, I would either consider this long warm up or just practice in general. But anyway, guys, those are the two ways I would normally warm up. I have that short way on CSGO Deathmatch, and then I have the long way practicing my aim on the Aimbots map. Like I said, link to that map will be in the description if you guys want to check it out. And yeah, again, those are my ways to warm up. You guys may be watching this to see how you should be warming up for the first time, but if you're watching this as an experienced player and you're just trying to see what other people do to warm up, there are other ways you can go and warm up. This is just my personal preference. I know some people will love doing this, but I know some people will completely disagree. But with that said, if you don't like what I'm doing here, definitely go and find your own way to warm up. You could maybe play a little bit of CSGO casual. You could even play maybe CSGO arms race to practice with all the sprays of the different weapons in the game. That would be really helpful too. You could always go and find a new community map or a community map that you like that maybe is a special game mode or a game mode specifically made for warming up. But I'll leave it at that. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and if I did help you, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe if you are new, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.
My flow nuts, y'all kids is lames and bogus. Put your baby ass in to grow up. Quit complaining and get your dough up. Go now, we show it now. Hell yeah, with the gang we